What's up, folks? This is Omar Jose, the real. Man, I'm here going to Kingsley House. I was supposed to go to church, just do the Sabbath with the people. And is that my bus? 74. I didn't say that the European had changed the busway so much. I don't even know where I'm going. And I literally walk these streets. As far as the busway, I mean, I know where I'm at, I know where I'm going. As far as these streets, I don't know where these buses taking. Screw it. But anyway, we're gonna go on here and see. So they got a post up of this thing called African Dance. So now since they still want to dance, we want to see if they want to dance their way into freedom, to dance their way into nationalism, and to be counted amongst the rest of the nations. And then, I guess when we create our new flag, we create our new flag. But that's minute right there, really. But it's a big minute thing compared to dancing. So we're gonna go ahead and ask them what they think about this idea and see the integrity of Kingsley Center and the people that they represent, and see if we can get some results. And so we're gonna find out. There's a real good dude here that knows what I'm doing. But here's a testimony, truth for what we were talking about nationality. What's up, bro? All right, now for the record, if it was okay, when we first met, and I told you, I was sharing with you about our nationality and all that, and how it was important. And so right now I'm doing a video for the world, and for different Muslims, Christians, and the whole thing, that we have proof that all of you lied to our children, and that when she had her baby and her mom had her, that she wrote a birth certificate, and that she consensually signed her children into the slavery. And they gave us a social security card called a PLU that's on the back of your thing called a barcode. Sir, talking to him. So remember we was talking about that, right? Now remember that day we had all those boxes with the black cards in them?
Yeah.
What was that called again?
That was the civil rights.
The universal civil rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy at the time, wasn't it?
I believe so.
It seemed weird, didn't it? But Barack Obama just mentioned something about nationality. Now we have a thing called capitalist dimensions, media, but it means called decreased in head. And so we were just trying to see if y'all had got any more of those universal.
No, we don't have none.
Y'all don't have none. Say that again? Y'all don't have none?
No.
And how long has I been trying to get that from you guys?
When the last time we had them civil rights books? About a year ago?
Universal civil rights, human civil rights.
Black books that used to be in boxes we got.
You hear that, America, Israel? That the teachers and the preachers of our children would not give us any more of those national human rights things. And so that's just from the own words, not from this program right here. This is a beautiful program. Oh, excuse me, one more thing. When I came in here, would y'all be willing, I don't know how much it would cost, whatever, to turn it with, I'm sparking, the Most High have me spark, a nationality awareness corner. Where we're going to teach our children and the mothers and you guys the importance of nationality, because black means without brightness. So I mean, I'm not that bright if I call myself black. And when I put on a black t-shirt,
black means without brightness to
Google it. Just Google it. The mandate, sir,
what I'm saying is,
you speak English, right? Sir, you speak English?
obviously.
Right, obviously. So black is an English word, right? By your testimony, obviously. So go in the dictionary, excuse me, sir. Go in the dictionary and obviously look up the English language that give us the word black is what it means, without brightness. Don't argue with me. That you are. We're talking about just black. I didn't write the word out. Would y'all be willing, see, dialect like that? So we can learn to have dialect that let them know what nationality means, because African American is not a nationality either. Can't be a continent within a continent. Because my grandfather's from Nigeria. That makes me half Nigerian and Apache, because I'm from here, which is Moab, and America, which is ancient in Mexis. See, when you know your nationality, then you can stand firm and say, hey, I'm an atom, I'm from this planet, and I'm not subject to your laws and statutes under black, African American, or any of that. And so we were just asking to have this knowledge of you brothers, like me, together, pull our sisters up and our children with us and remove them from this mind of blackness, of without color, without brightness. It's in the dictionary. It's in the thesaurus and it's in our cell phones that we play phones, phone tag and hello baby, cheese, right? We all do that. I do it. But the Spirit, if you're Christian, the Christ said what? He would send a comforter. Did anybody remember what the comforter's name really was? It was Noah. The flood. Noah means comforter. So he's going to flood your spirit with the truth if you would open up to it. And so we're asking those who represent this place that you could be the cornerstone of opening up the hearts and the souls of our people.
That's something you have to take over your stage. Like
Oh, no. God suggested. I delivered the seed. Y'all can water, do what y'all want. So we're going to get together and talk about nationality, what it means, the importance. So we have Black Awareness Month, remember? Like you said, black. And we never got no further than that. So we're going to... just shut it up. That's why we need to have, that's why we need awareness. Which is not about whether we agree or disagree.
African American.
Nobody came out.
Here we go, man. Let's sit and have a dialogue. This is not to embarrass anybody, but to understand that if you don't know, ask somebody. I just want to see. I don't know if they have a copy machine. Do you want to read that, sis? These articles, Universal Declaration. They're not nationality. They're not nationality. These are articles. And look, it's black. Oh my soul.
Media is not a reliable source.
Okay. That's not what the media is. The bottom is documents from the federal government. Yeah. If I told you that Pitt wasn't a reliable source, you'd think I was crazy. We can't listen to everything somebody tell us, but they said.
Oh, you're right.
So we have the research. So we're just sharing that there's a Declaration of Human Rights and there's a preamble. And there's articles that without a nationality, those laws don't apply to you. I mean, I got more of them, but I didn't want to mess up my folder.
Now, this to me, you want me to pass this on.
Oh, no, I was just showing you what's in writing. Now, this we can leave and pass on. Federal government, when you read the Naturalization Act, it's right down here. Certificate of Neutralization. It links up to that. And then we have the place to take our people to be nationalized. So if somebody says, what's this about? You can share, hey.
So you basically want to start a class or seminar or something like that?
Just awareness. We need to get together and be aware that without this neutralization and get into a nationality, the laws don't apply to you because there are articles and amendments and our Declaration of Independence that y'all call the Constitution is being severed right now because you, her, them, and me, where I was once asleep. That's all. He says if man who gets knowledge, if he doesn't share, he's just as foolish than when he was before he got it. Right? You got that? Yeah. That's all right. That's all right. And so that's all. Just so nobody else is going to come tell you, loved one. That's all. They're not.
I got it.
So listen, Father, I do it. Just protect me from their anger and their ignorance.
Well, I mean, I understand what you're saying. I might not see everything your way.
Here's the beauty of it. Here's the beauty of it. I'm 42 years old, bro, right? It's not my way. I'm not responsible for the income or the outcome. So, but to see the training, right? The training, the spirit of rebellion says, you know what? I'm gonna reject this because it doesn't feel right to what I'm accustomed to. Called a comfort zone. Oh, psychology. We're writing a thesis on past history syndrome because I only know what my mother taught me, and my mother only knows what she taught her. da 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 da. But see, at the beginning of 450 years ago, that was severed. That was severed. Because when you look at today, you see our neighborhoods been severed from the families. Because a brother just killed his other brother because of words. So we don't have to go that far. We just look out right here to see the evidence of post-history syndrome. Sure. I'm just starting it out. This is just fresh. It's the Sabbath, and I'm just tilling the soil, bringing good news. Is that a right or wrong, loved one? Is that a right or wrong? It's information. Yes, sir.
People define what is different. That's when you said African American, you can't be from,
Okay, within the context, yeah.
I understand that, but when you think Black American, when you say African American, we don't mean we're from African American at the same time. We mean we come from someone that's from Africa, and we live in America.
Well, here's the same thing.
Saying words have different meanings before.
Right.
What's in the dictionary?
Right. But here, when you go into the chronological order of history, right, and genetics, we find out that half of us didn't come from Africa. We were enslaved in Africa. And so just like here in America, we had kids while we was enslaved in Africa. We had kids while we was enslaved in Egypt. We had kids when we were enslaved in Assyria. We had kids when we were enslaved in Samaria. We had slaves when we were kids in Europe. We have kids when we were enslaved in Australia. We had kids when we were enslaved in Brazil. We had kids in Mexico. We have slaves, we have kids in America. So we can't limit that which they taught us. Remember, they hated you first. That's why you're in slavery.
I'm not in slavery.
Okay. That's all right. That's all right.
Do you know where Maurice is? Third floor.
You don't think you're in slavery?
What's up?
You don't think you're in slavery? Not at all. You don't think nowhere in the way of mental slavery? Okay. What
I'll leave it.
no, we ain't
I
got
heard you been saying.
Okay.
I've been hearing you out.
I'm actually not talking to you, really. I'm dropping seeds to a young soul. Because the Father says you're responsible for what you say to the children. And if you mislead the children, Mr. I'm not a slave, you will be responsible. You'll be responsible. It'll be responsible. The word of... I'm not religious. Bruh, I smoke weed for my back pain. And if a person piss me off, I'm going to cuss them out. And if you invade my family, no. See, people think that Jesus talking about that turning cheek. No. When you invade my brothers and sisters' brains and my young brothers and sisters' hearts, and you tell them they're black and African American when I know that you're not, but you're original Adam. That's why your skin is tough like the earth. You know what I mean? That's why they hate you. That's all we're saying. There's no such thing. And this is what we're trying to get the nationality awareness. So we've become aware. We jumped in being black. All right, y'all had that. And nobody got nowhere of being black. When Malcolm X died, Reverend Sharp coined y'all African American. Y'all went to Congress. Now y'all got an African American president. But here come to find out, y'all didn't know that he wear a Masonic ring. He's part of Illuminati and he's a puppet. Google that. YouTube that. Hey, y'all got it for live at first how the people reject that which comes to them savory. So you notice we got a lot of work to do, family. Peace. Enjoy your day. Now, I didn't realize I was in there that long. I forgot that I was even on the video. And see, they forgot that they was on video. And see, by the testimony of their own soul, shall they burn out of control in the hellfire of the devil's playground. You hear the sound? It's in you. It wasn't me. But I asked for the suntan, my skin and soul, to be free. But I didn't ask for the Satan. It's confusion. Whew. I almost wanted to choke that dude. See, those who's going to follow, you got to be able to be humble and and you know, and be able to take this and be able to learn how to control the words before they say it, because when they say certain stuff, you will not just get upset because they're so ignorant, because you know what you know, and you got it in writing, and they wouldn't even read it. That's why they call you a nigger, a black nigger, a black African nigger, because you won't read it.